to the ServiceNow Mastery series in which we have learned about what is SLA, what is SLM, and today in this video we will learn about more into SLA, like how can we customize the SLA according to the customer needs, and we see different types of the target SLAs, response and the resolution SLA. So let's dive into it. Before going to the SLA, like how to customize it, I want to show you that how the SLA is attached with the incident. So if we click on the incident, right, we'll just come on the our personal developer instance, and if we click on the incident, so if you click on create new, then if we go on to for the impact one and priority urgency is also one, so the priority automatically becomes a priority one critical, right? And the short description is high occurring issue. I have written the short description on my own. If you want it, you can write it on your own, and then I will just submit it, right? So it's 0007. This is an incident which we have created. So this is the high priority incident. Now, when you just scroll it down and come on this related links in this task SLA, when you come on it, so you can see that one SLA is attached with the high priority incident. That is the priority one resolution, SLA resolution in progress, and the business time left is the 59 minutes. Business elapsed time 4 seconds, and start time and the stop time is also there, right? So basically, this SLA is in progress now, and you can see the business time left and the elapsed time. And if you just click on the show SLA timeline, so it will also show the timeline such as the task SLA, like the 55 seconds has elapsed, and it is a red line interval, and you about the breach time estimated, and all of the things, all of the related things like the incident number, description, short description, then activity due, all of the things you can just see it here, right? In the task SLA timeline. So SLA timeline. These are the repair SLAs, repair all the tasks SLA for the record. So basically, all the times, for example, like for the priority one, it is of 1 hour time. SLA time is 1 hour, and the priority two it is of 4 hours. Then priority three is of 8 hours. As this type of SLA timings, so this all is kept according to the ITIS standard timing. Now I just want to show you the thing is such that you have seen P1 SLA is 58 minutes, right? It's of 60 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute has elapsed, and 58 minutes is time left. If I just change the priority to P2, right? Or yeah, P2, if I just change and I just click on update, okay. In the work notes also it's mandatory, and then I just click on update. So when I just open this incident of the priority two, first I have made it as a priority one, then the priority two I have changed it to. So what do you think? The SLA of the priority one SLA ticket has been cancelled, or it's not shown, or it paused? What is your recommendation? What is your thoughts? Tell me in the comments. And now I'll just reveal the answer. That is P1 SLA has been cancelled. Why? Because we have downgrade the priority from P1 to P2, or change the priority from P1 to P2. So the time also get cancelled. That SLA get cancelled, and the another SLA is is attached. For example, P2 of the 8 hours, it get attached with this incident, right? And 0 seconds is the business time elapsed, and in progress is the P2 resolution. So I thought uh, you can better understand this priority. Now comes on the SLA definition part. SLA definition. If you have to configure the or customize the SLA, so you have to just search for the SLA definition. You can also search from the workflow or from this UI. So you can see when I just click on the SLA definition, there are multiple types of the SLA seen here, such as the SLA, OLA, and the underpinning contract. So we have in our last video, we have seen that what is SLA. SLA is the service level agreement. It's an agreement or the contract between the service provider and the customer, right? And OLA is what is the definition, operation level agreement. So it is a contract between different teams into the service provider project. For example, if in your company there is one project is going on, and between the another two teams there is a contract, so it is known as a OLA. Next is a underpinning contract. So underpinning contract is a contract between your company, that is the MNC, that is service provider, with the third party company. So that is known as the underpinning contract. Next we will see, like, you can see the target as well. So I'll just show you already existing ones. Yeah, I'll just click on. You can see here priority one resolution 1 hour, priority one response 15 minutes. So why there is two different priority one SLA? There's a question which comes into your mind. It's obvious. So let me just clear you out into this response and the resolution. You can also see that in the targeted one response and the another is a resolution. So what is the main difference between it? So the main difference is response means whenever the user has an assignment or you have created the incident, so within the response time limit you have to assign it to the assignment group and the assigned to person, and you have to acknowledge that incident. Okay, so that is known as the response time. Response SLA time is very lesser, that is of the 15 minutes only. You can see priority one response is of the 15 minutes and the resolution is of 1 hour. Resolution means within the resolution time period, you will fix that bug and provide the solution of that bug to the customer. But the response time is the only the acknowledgement time, right? And both of these are very much different. So if you just click on priority one resolution, so in the type there is two type, right? One second, there is three types, sorry. SLA, OLA, and the underpinning contract. Any of the type SLA, you can choose it. Another is a targetable response and the resolution. You can choose any one of it according to your SLA customization. If you want to customize the response time SLA, in which you want to make it as a short duration, for example, 15 to 20 minutes, in which you want your assigned to person have acknowledged that incident, so you choose the response time SLA. Another is the resolution. Okay, uh, then comes the table for which the SLA you want to assign it. So it's of the incident, then flow. So if you want to assign the incident through the flow, if you have customized it through the workflow, so you just choose a workflow here. If not, leave it as a blank. It's not mandatory. Next is the active. So checkbox, tick the checkbox of the active so that the SLA become active. Next is the application global duration time is the user specified duration, and there's so many options, so you can just get it 2 business days by 4 p.m. So what will be your SLA duration you want to keep it? It's of the user specified duration, or the 2 business days by 4 p.m., 3 business days by 4 p.m., breach on due date, end of the next business day. What do you want as an option? So there are the duration type of a breach on the due date end of the next business day. It's up to you. It's up to your customer what the duration type they want to frame it. Next is the duration. So duration is for the priority one resolution, you want to keep it for 1 hour, then you can just choose it for 1 hour. Next is the schedule source. For the schedule source, there is a three option which service now gives you. That is no schedule. No schedule means uh, we don't have to schedule the SLA and it will run for the 24 into 7 timing. That is this no schedule SLA will also include the weekends. And next is the SLA definition. So if we choose the SLA definition, then you can just schedule it as 24 into 7, 8 by 8 dash 5 weekdays. If I just choose the 8 is to 5 weekdays, so it means 8 hours per day and 5 days in a week. So this SLA will run for 8 hours per day, starting from I think 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And the caller time zone, you can also choose it, the SLA definition time zone, right? And the 5 days per week. So according to this, you can choose it. Next is another very important tab that is the start condition, pause condition, stop, and the reset condition. So what does it contain in the start condition? Start condition means when the your SLA gets started. First condition is active is true. Always we can just make it as active is true. And another filter condition which we use is the priority is one critical. If priority is critical, then we want this SLA to be started. Next is when to cancel. Start conditions are not met, then cancel this SLA. Next is pause condition. Pause condition means the incident state is on hold. When we want to pause this condition, if the incident state is on hold and the on hold reason is awaiting caller or whatever you want to choose, like awaiting change, awaiting problem, awaiting vendor, or any of these condition like incident is resolved, then also you want to pause the SLA. When to resume, pause conditions are not met, then you want to resume the SLA. Stop condition is incident is closed, then you want to stop the condition. Reset conditions is the optional. If you want to add it, then you can customize it. In the start condition, there is a two more checkboxes there: retroactive start and retroactive pause. So, what do you mean by retroactive start and retroactive pause? So, it means I'll give you an example. Just think by example. For example, okay, so as like for example, um, first you have a first user has created P1 ticket, and you know that the timing for the P1 to resolve a SLA is 60 minutes, right? And suppose the 10 minutes has already elapsed from a P1 resolution timing. Next, after 10 minutes, a user has come to you and told you that this issue has been resolved from the user end, and or they can say it like none of the other user is facing the issue, so they want to downgrade. Ultimately, they want to downgrade that issue to P3 or P2. You know that the P2 SLA is of the 8 hours and P1 is of the 1 hour. So basically 10 minutes has already elapsed from it. So now only what timing is left? 8 hours, right? So from the next you will subtract the difference between the 8 hours minus 10 minutes, then your P2 resolution will P2 SLA resolution will start. So I think this is very much clear to you. In the next video, we will configure our own SLA. Till then, bye bye.